Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Syuhada Binti Shamsudin. My student ID is 2020890782 and I'm from class THM 1103CA. So for my oral commentary, I choose movie Train to Busan. The movie is a South Korean horror and action movie released in July 2016 and directed by Yong Sang-ho, who also directed a popular drama series on Netflix, namely Hellbound. Alright, before we move on to the plot, let's watch the trailer for the movie Train to Busan.
부산으로 가는 KTX 406 열차가 곧 출발합니다.
저기요, 이상한 사람이 하나 타고 있는 것 같은데.
팀장님, 여기 11호차 응급 환자 발생했습니다.
뭐야? 알려주세요. 아직까지 남의 안에 열려있다니까. 우리 그냥 이것들 달고 부산으로 갑시다. 바로. 시티 몇 호칸? 지금 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있는지 몰라? 우리 열차는 더 이상 부산으로 운행할 수가 없게 됐습니다.
Alright, turning to the overview of the plot. At the beginning of the movie, we be shown a deer was hit by the truck. But the deer that was hit didn't die, instead it turned into a zombie. Seo-kwon is a farm manager as well as father who works in Seoul, who wants to fulfill his daughter's Soo-an wishes to meet her mother, especially on Soo-an's birthday. Seo-kwon boarded the train to Busan in order to grant his daughter's request. Ready to leave to Busan, it turned out that there was a zombie who managed to enter the train. The zombie started going crazy and biting anyone in front of her. Terror doesn't stop there. The victim of the zombie does the same thing. As soon as the zombie virus spread rapidly and massively, the initially peaceful train turned into a train that carrying hundreds of the undead. Seo-kwon's journey turns into the most horrible journey of his life. In the end, he has to sacrifice his life in order to save his daughter Soo-an. Alright, next we move on to the characters for this movie. Among the main characters for the movie Train to Busan is Seo-kwon, who played by one of the famous Korean actors, Gong-yoo. Seo-kwon is a single father to Soo-an and a farm manager. Seo-kwon's character was initially a selfish one, and it was the reason on why his wife divorced him. But in the end, his character changes after getting acquainted with Yong Sang-hwa, who has the opposite character to himself. This is shown when their mission to save themselves from the zombies in the train. Apart from that, it is Yong Sang-hwa, who played by the famous Korean action actress Ma Dong-seok. Sang-hwa is a husband to a pregnant woman named Song-hyun. Sang-hwa's character is a brave and responsible man in taking care of those around him. This is shown when he always ensures the safety of his wife and the other passengers is taken care more than himself. For instance, when he is willing to hold the door from being entered by the zombies alone to save the others. In the end, he dies bitten by the zombies because he can't longer hold the door. Therefore, the character is very important in developing the interesting plot in the movie. So, overall, my view of this movie is that it is worth watching because the movie contains a variety of lessons. For example, parents need to always spend time with their children, no matter how busy they are. In addition, the movie also evoked various emotions to me while watching, including horror, pounding, and sadness. Therefore, for me, the movie is indeed worthy of receiving various awards in filmmaking. That's all for me. Thank you.